what's not. Allow me to introduce my colleague, Sarah Okuru, who's joining me right here in studio. Sarah, it's great to see you. Good morning. I don't know if you have the Patriots flu, I think that's how they're calling it, but I think that's one of the major talking points Kenyans are tweeting about. Talk to us, what's trending?
Hi, Jesse. Yes, so the flu is definitely a big deal right now. That's what Kenyans are talking about. People comparing notes on symptoms, itchy, scratchy throat, blocked nose. So that's one of the things that's trending. And of course, as Beldina said, Kemri confirmed this as an outbreak, the influenza A virus as an outbreak in Kenya. And guys have just come out telling each other, you know, don't assume it's just the flu. Get tested also for COVID because some of these symptoms are overlapping, and make sure that you follow the COVID protocols.
Well, that's definitely a key area of concern, even as we urge more Kenyans to get vaccinated. But equally, I understand it can take a person, a notable person in this case, 25 years to graduate. Who Kenyans are talking about in this case?
Nyambane, we all know him from Ridiculous. He's a renowned comedian and now works in the government offices. That's Walter Mungare. He dropped the name Nyambane when he went into government service. And he has graduated finally 25 years after setting foot into campus from day one of him getting into campus. He's finally graduating from Daystar University very soon. He sat his last paper last week. And he's just encouraged Kenyans, you know, papers are not everything, but they're also important. So he's gotten as far as he's gotten without his papers, but he's just encouraging guys, you know, keep going, you can do this. And these papers, they're not everything, but they're important.
Wow, 25 years later. That's quite some time. Anyway, what else are Kenyans talking about online?
Yes, so I'll just briefly run through the rest of the topics that guys are talking about.
Okay.
One of them is Edwin Sifuna. This is the ODM Secretary General. He's come out to say that he'll be vying for the Nairobi Senate seat in the oncoming general election next year. This will be his third time trying for a political seat, and some guys are wishing him well. Some guys are, you know, obviously there's competition out there, so that's one of the things that guys are talking about. And then we also have Ngugi wa Thiong'o. Rumors came out last night that he had passed away, and his son clarified those. Mokoma wa Thiong'o, he came in yesterday saying that he just spoke to his father, who is alive and well, and Ngugi wa Thiong'o even quipped about, you know, Kenyans are concerned about him, and that's a good thing. He laughed off the rumors. He said it's good to see that so many people care and are concerned about him. Okay. And then finally, we have the DJ Volve story is still trending. The father has come out to say, you know, the justice for his son is what really matters. And his son getting better, that's more justice than seeing actually, you know, MP Babu Owino in prison. And they have a deal with the family and the MP, and Babu Owino will cater for his son until he recovers.
Okay, many thanks, Sarah, right there, just bringing us up to speed with a couple of issues. It's good to know Ngugi wa Thiong'o is doing well and good. Sarah Okuru, right there, bringing us up to speed with what's trending. And perhaps that's a good way to end today's edition of News Diary. Remember, up next, Business Cafe. They'll bring you up to speed with the latest matters to do with business. But even as we do that, remember, some of our top stories include President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is just beginning a two-day tour in the coast region starting today, set